Using pepper spray and tear gas, police dispersed protesters outside McGill University. Inside, protesters barricading themselves in an administrative building hung banners from the windows, continuing calls for McGill to divest from companies with ties to Israel.
As we combine the escalations that are happening in Rafah and also our administration's refusal to heed the demands, students saw this as a need to take this exceptional measure.
Police arrested 15 people, 2 for interfering with the work of a police officer, 13 for breaking and entering. They were released pending charges.
They were arrested by the police and they were escorted out.
As for the encampment on McGill's lawn for more than a month, police say they have no plans to dismantle it.
There was no intervention that was done because on the encampment everything is going well. Legally right now we don't have any papers that give us the power to go on the campus, on the private property, to intervene.
McGill sought an injunction last month to have the camp dismantled, but the court rejected that request with further hearings to come.
Staff on site were forced to shelter in place. They heard protesters banging outside their doors.
McGill's deputy provost maintains the encampment violates university policy and the law and says the barricade was another escalation.
One of the main things we hear about this encampment is that it's a form of peaceful protest. And we've always been saying, well, that's not really what it is. And it's a magnet for trouble.
McGill says it's trying to come to a peaceful resolution, but that its offers have been rejected. Protesters say McGill hasn't responded in a concrete, material way.
We are reaffirming that we are willing to dismantle this encampment if our demands are met.
But for now, McGill says the two sides haven't talked since protesters walked away from the discussions 2 weeks ago. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Montreal.